welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a car review on the S500 Mercedes. Let's talk about the exterior of this car. The car has beautiful LED lights that shine very bright in the night, and it has a beautiful mean grille and front end here. It has a very imposing stature. You have these cameras here on the front. You also have these beautiful body lines coming on the side here, and you have these big wide black tires, black rims. You have the cameras here on your mirrors with your LED turn signals, and here we have these nice fancy handles here on the doors which pop out when you open into the car. Also, the body lines come and curve down to the back. You have these tail lights, these sleek exhaust, these sleek dual exhausts on the rear of the car with that mean diffuser. And then you have the iconic Mercedes logo on the rear. Around here to the other side, you'll see your gas cap, your rims, tires. Just a beautiful car overall on the exterior. Alright guys, let's talk about the trunk space. Here you have the key fob. Pop the trunk open, you just hold on to that trunk button right there. Pops right open. Plenty of trunk space, very spacious. I have a backpack here, for example. Let's toss it in. As you can see, you got plenty of more space. Let's close the trunk. Let's take a look under the hood. A tricky thing about this S-Class, guys, when you're going to open up the hood, there's a lever, a red lever underneath the dash here. You have to click on it twice to actually open up the hood. So I'm going to go open it up. Once, twice. Now we can actually go open up the hood. Take a look at this engine, guys. This engine is a 3-liter, 6-cylinder, and has a thrilling 429 horsepower and 384 pound-foot of torque. The S500 goes 0 to 60 in less than 5 seconds, and it has a 9-speed automatic. That's crazy. Let's check out the interior of this car. Let's start the engine. Here you have your engine start stop button. Let's turn it on. As you guys can see, you can't even hear the exhaust when this car turns on. And another cool thing about the car, the seats, they actually adjust to the last position they were in, or you can actually customize the seat however you guys want. For the interior of this car, it's very, very, very futuristic compared to the other 2 car videos that I did with the Hellcat and also the 400Z, which they have a mix and a blend of modern and also retro aspects of the cars. This one takes a completely different approach. Everything about this car is completely modern. Everything is up to date. This car is very, very, very into the future, futuristic. It took a good approach on updating all the technology, as you guys can see here on the center, on the infotainment system here. You have the weather over here on the dash. You have everything is electronic. Your AC is controlled here. It has massage seats. It has a bunch of different other tech features that we're going to jump into. For the interior of this car, your steering wheel, you have the big iconic bubbly Mercedes emblem on the steering wheel in the center. On your dash, you have everything is fully electronic. This car is great on gas, 313 miles. And then over here, you have your electronic infotainment system, massage seats, a bunch of different electronics. You can control your AC, your heat. You can also have Android Auto or Apple CarPlay standard on this car. Then if we go down here, you have your space for your cup holders. You have your charging ports. You also have wireless charging for your phone. Then here, you have tons and tons of space down here. Very, very deep space. I can fit almost half my arm in there, and 2 more ports for your electronic charging for your phones. Let's check out some of the massage features on this car. Man, I just get this car just for the massage features. Feels great, and has a bunch of different ones. Hot relaxing shoulders. You can change the seat from here, heating settings. Also, you can change the lighting from this as well. Multicolor or monochrome. You can keep it to one singular color. If you guys like blue, red, brightness, effects. But overall, the massage features, 10 out of 10. This car has shades on the rear for both passengers and in the rear window. This is the ultimate comfort car. Alright guys, let's hop in the back seat. So we're in the back. This car has a ton of space, has pillows, has fully customizable seats in the back on both ends, and you have customization for the driver and the front passenger. Man, I have a ton of leg room back here, so if you're tall, you're gonna be able to fall asleep too. Also in the center, you have a ton of space. You can put keys, you can put your wallet, anything. And when I say a ton of space, I mean a ton of space. You have even more space back here, and you also have 2 more charging ports on this one. Also guys, the car comes with this, whatever this is. Also, you have 2 panoramic sunroofs on the top. What can I say? Is the car worth 100K? You tell me. Here's the back of the car, guys. A few extra ports back here. Here's how the rear looks. And here is how the front looks. Another cool feature on this S-Class, it has hand sensing technology. Check this out. Also, we can take a look at some of the features on the door. It has fully customizable seat functionality. You can save your seat functions, heated and ventilated seats. Also, you can control all of your windows from here and these amazing speakers. Also, guys, you can open the trunk from here as well. Now, let's put this thing to the test. All right, let's take it for a spin. Another cool thing about this car, when you put the seatbelt on, it automatically adjusts to you. The way you change your mode in this car, you can click here on dynamic, and you have a various different options of modes. You have eco mode, comfort mode, sport, sport plus, and individual. I'm gonna go with sport plus. Let's see how it feels. Oh yeah, you can feel the difference. Yep, you can feel the difference 100%. And you can see the mode up here on the dash too. Yeah. It's not quite a Hellcat. Not quite a Hellcat, but it is still pretty fast. Let's take this way. Also guys, if you want to view your camera angles, you press this P button with the camera on it, and you can see the different camera angles. Alright guys, that's how you do the sport modes. Peace. So if you press on the P camera button here, you have different camera angles you're able to access. This car has 360-degree angles, so you can look from each angle and it shows you everything around the car. Once you're in eco mode in this car and once you're in sport mode, it's a world of difference. If you're in eco mode and in comfort mode, the car saves a lot more gas. Once you go into sport and sport plus, obviously the car wants to be sporty, wants to use more of that horsepower, and is going to use and consume more gas. Look at the cameras, guys. That's another cool thing about this car. You have 360 cameras. You can see exactly where you're parking at. The camera quality on here is amazing as well. Alright guys, final thoughts on the car. It's very luxurious, very comfortable car, but it's also very expensive. This car is quick, this car is stylish, the LED lights look amazing, the camera system on this car is amazing. Overall, I give it an 8 out of 10. For price wise, I give it a 3 out of 10.